But I love how this week delegates use their costumes to send beautiful messages, guys. I love that. I love that. For sure, I couldn't agree more. We have Singapore's national costume had South Asian hate written on the back, and look why I think it's very important message about inclusivity, inspired by her national costume, and of course, Myanmar had a very important message to send across. Exactly, the Miss Universe delegates clearly know how to display the national costume, but when we come back, we'll see how our top 10 looks running and noises in them. That's what we do. Miss Universe represents beauty around the world. What is it? This special is brought to you by Cream Silk. Dreaming of nature's power and climate, the new Cream rich organic hair with a fusion of luxurious oil and rich organic oil for washing and moisturizing to conditioner, brush, natural power. On red days, we are most vulnerable to bacteria. So kill them with the antibacterial wash, no for line protection. Only Gynoprow Feminine Wash. Gynoclutin by Power Protection against reddening odor, itch, and irritation. So red dates don't hold you back from doing anything. Now that's a Gyno promise. Gyno, the feminine wash for red dates. How do you keep yourself healthy? How do you keep yourself before anything else? Vitamin C. Ferrets, sodium ascorbate. Vitamin C, the ferrets. Improves immunity. Balance of virus and bacteria. Not just C. Vitamin C no longer. Ferrets, sodium ascorbate. Vitamin C, the ferrets. Pimples again and again and again. Treat from inside. Take Lactazin, the pimple expert. Clinically proven to help treat pimples and keep them coming back. Trust the pimple expert. Lactazin. Levels ng iron, B-complex, at lysine, kaya kinakasalahan at kailangan mo. That's a fun tip. Hindi lang yan. Wala ka paalala, ang Aqua Care hindi dapat gamitin ang gamot sa namapulot ng sakit na ayaw ka mag-alaga ng skin. Lotion dito, lotion din. Kung vitamins here, vitamins there. Dahil ang Myra, not just lotion, vitamin lotion. Powered with 5 essential vitamins. Myra's best for the skin. Kaya ang skin, hindi lang makulit. Healthy kulit. Not just glowing, healthy glowing. Iba talaga. Kaya, mag-Myra vitamin lotion na. These days, bravery has many faces, and the brave deserve dignity like no other. We choose Conceals, strengthens immunity with its superior combination of zinc, vitamins A, C, and K. Strong immunity, no issue with conflict. Are you getting the best from your pain reliever? Switch to Medical 400. The best medical works faster than economic acid. Ibang pain, switch to the best medical. Medical 400. Hindi lang yan. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga pag nagka-iron deficiency. Baka magkasakit. Mag-Emirates is the right.
Ay, hindi nakapasok Pilipinas.
Costa Rica. Mexico. And finally, Brazil. Brazil. Classic women, elegant, stylish, and social. But not only 5 of them have chosen to move on to the next round. This is the 69th Miss Universe competition.
Redefine your beauty.
Ma'am, hindi nahihirapan ka kapag may sakit ng ulo at lagnat. Dahil siya sa ng mga galing, sigurado ako sa alaga.
Yan ang galing ng alagang Biogen.
Hindi lang yan.
I know, right? I know, right? Ako, tama ako. All this time, little Myra ako, ang kinaglowing ko outside, kinahealthy din inside. Dahil ang beauty, dapat may immunity. Myra is pure vitamin E. A power that helps boost our immunity as it helps keep our skin healthy. Sa 12 pesos every day. Yan ang totoo kinaganda ng Myra. My hair looks okay. Smooth naman. But is it good enough? Never settle for just good hair. All new Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair's weakest areas. Never settle for just straight, strong, and smooth. Go for captivatingly straight, unbelievably strong, and sensationally smooth hair that's beautifully reborn and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Condition for greater. Alam nila, ang kinagaling vitamin E. Pero maganda rin kung makaiwas sa sakit. Part E helps boost immunity. Magandang panlaban sa sakit. Take Part E daily. Parang tumigil na ang mundo, kaya di mo na masyado inaalagaan ang sarili mo. Oh no, my odor. Girl, you deserve better. Stop. I'm so para sa feminine area. Go for the new pH Care. Made even better with Odor Protect for daily odor protection. and pH level 5 para always safe to use. Kunin sa pag-alaga sa new pH Care with Odor Protect. Go lang, girl! Madalas malungkot, masungit, baka KSB, kulang sa B vitamins. Fortiplex is a vitamin B complex with not just 3 but 5 B vitamins to help maintain emotional health among seniors. Fortiplex. Redefine your beauty. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Emerate F8. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Emerate F8. My hair? Looks okay. Smooth naman. But is it good enough? Never settle for just good hair. All new Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex.
Copyright.
Strong and smooth. For captivating strength. Unbelievably strong. Conditions created.
Well, there is nothing more important than leadership. Words are reigning this one of those Tennessee State when she won the crown 17 months ago and challenged women everywhere to have an impact and to, as she put it, take up space.
All of the women on this stage tonight are dedicated to making a difference. As entrepreneurs, as philanthropists, and in some cases, both. Take a look.
Passionate about making an impact on children through education. During COVID-19 pandemic, I wanted to give back something to my community. I teach people how to cultivate at home.
I lost my job because of the pandemic. Then I used that opportunity to springboard into a new business. And now I run my own digital marketing.
Soy una empresaria. Tengo un salón de belleza y me encanta poner bellas a todas las mujeres. I make an impact by turning ethnic therapy together with my mother and sisters. I make female leaders and not really female leaders who have not been represented. Like the women of color, it is important for there to be more women in leadership because for most of documented history, society has been made by men for men. More women in business, more women in boardroom, and more women making decisions.
All I wanted to do was goes to embodiment of all this universe. Spiritual visionary, dedicated to making the impossible in the world process. Ladies and gentlemen, Salah Yusuf.
Thanks, Marion, and hello to everyone watching around the world. My name is Sabine, and I'm the co-founder of Invisi Smart Global, the official safety and PPE sponsor for the Miss Universe event this year. I am so sorry that I'm unable to be there in person with you tonight, but I just want to say to the 74 delegates that I am so inspired by all of you and what you do to make an impact. Between you, there are many incredible stories, but there was one in particular which stood out to me, that of Lenka Neymar from Bolivia.
The reason why I work with urban orchards, it is important for us to promote urban gardening because we have these huge circles of poverty in the middle of the city. And when people is poor, when they have all of these precarious situations, they have other priorities. They don't tend to get supplied properly. We can take all of these organic products and all of this work that is actually cultivating for people to have decent lives, for them not to be hungry. I think that's something so basic, Food is something so basic and it's actually something so hard to get properly. I am sure that this is the way a sustainable, organic, and a really normal and simple way to actually fight hunger and in this way fight poverty. Lenka, for the leadership you have shown and your dedication to bettering the lives of others in your country, I'm honored to present you with the first ever Miss Universe Impact Award and a gift of $10,000 to put towards your urban cultivation program on behalf of all of us at Invitation.
Congratulations to Lenka and to all of these generous, incredible women. Up next, find out which 5 of our delegates will be moving on to compete in the final question round. This is Miss Universe.
Draining of nature's power, find it in New Crazy, rich organic power fusion, a fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic oils for luscious and moisturized hair. Conditioned, luscious, naturally empowered. People guess our age. Isang tingin pa lang, they count our lives, our age spots. Ayaw nilang maniwala, I'm 43. She takes Myra Ultimate, powered by Myra's Advanced Antioxidant Acetaminophen. I feel young and radiant, beautiful in my 40s. Watch me, I'm Cindy Cornetto, Ultimate at 43. Myra Ultimate. Magandang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin paggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit. Ang diarrhea sa ibang gamot, baka sigurado. Ang iba, baka kulang. Ang diet daw, masarap sa ginhawa. Folks, ang diarrhea. Hindi lang yan. Love is all about time. Di minamadali ang pagpapasarap. Like the love in every Pure Foods ready to eat. Slow cooked and ready in 8 minutes. Para may time ka sa mga mahal mo. Because love takes time.
Kapag maraming kailangan gawin, kapag busy, you need Barrett's B Complex. Studies show that brain and body may start to decline before age 30. Barrett's B Complex has the right amount of B vitamins to help fight the decline. Para iwas pamamanhid at pananalay ng isip. Kapag busy, take Barrett's B Complex daily.
Di ba ang sarap mag-level up? That's why I moved up to semi-crema white coffee. May creamy aroma at coffee crema. Para sa akin, only semi-crema white coffee. Kaya masarap na level up. Sa bawat paglabas ng bahay, protektado pa pag may more immunity. Take Energon every day with vitamin C and more. Tulong para wala tayong sakit at mas happy ang pamilya with Energon. Be confident down there. Use La Pinea Naturally for your everyday feminine wash. 99% natural ingredients for a freshness feeling down there. Switch now to La Pinea Natural Intimate Hygiene Gel. Be confident down there. Use La Pinea Naturally for your everyday feminine wash. 99% natural ingredients for a freshness feeling down there. Switch now to La Pinea Naturally Intimate Hygiene Gel. Ang babae ang unang nag-alaga pag nagka-iron deficiency. Pag kayo magkasakit, para manalo sa sakit, Draining of nature's power, find it in New Crazy, rich organic power fusion, a fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic oils. And moisturized hair and the chef luscious, naturally powered.
Ang saktan na sabi ni Mami si OBD. Dok na tayo. Wala na. Laglag ng Pilipinas.
Natural simula ng week with you with Martin kasama ang Showtime family. Beautiful day! May feel the kanta sa tawag ng patmaan.
Nasa iyo ang ultimate spotlight. Nagtampo siguro yung board. Kung ano ang gusto niya parehas kayo. Ay, kaya ang makachange ulit ka.
Abangan ang show para sa talento. As good vibes sa Versus. It's showtime!
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Now, earlier tonight, 21 contestants were named semifinalists. 10 of them moved on to compete in their beautiful evening gowns, and now it's time to cut down the field yet again. Mario and Olivia, are you guys ready to make the announcement we've all been waiting for?
We sure are. Olivia and I hold the results right here in our hands, which have been tabulated by the accounting firm of EY. So let's get to it.
The first contestant in the final five is Mexico!
Joining the finals is India.
Our third finalist is Brazil.
Next up, the Dominican Republic.
Only one spot remains. The last contestant to make the top five is Peru.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Universe top 5 finalists.
Analysts, I need to know what you think about the picks. These are amazing.
Ayan na, top 5 finalist na!
For those women, because they're going to have to answer a final question. When I competed, I remember I was feeling nauseous, ready for that question.
Well, I don't blame you. I get anxious just thinking about that final question. See how they handle the pressure right after the break. This is Miss Universe.
Yes, lunok na lang tayo. Ayan, tubig.
Beauty.
Thank you, love po si Nera, Marge, yung galing niya. Okay, po, vampires. Kaya nga, nawala eh. Nag-direct kasi ako, wala akong stream yun. Naubos na yung free minutes ko.
Lahat tayo, may mga mahal sa buhay. Inaalagaan, pinoprotektahan, ibibigay mo sa pero madalas, mahal ang magmahal. Mahal ako sa iyo. Kaya mag-hindi niya magtanong. Dahil para sa life niya, di dapat mahal ang magmahal. Para sa lahat, gamot na maayos na. Di kalidad na, abot kaya pa. Kaya ka na wala. Kaya ang iba't ibang sakit. Dahil ang life mo, para sa
Swerte ka sa Pupil's Chinese Style Lunch and Meat. Pops dahil version pang everyday. Pops dahil ang sarap! Kaya di ang Pops. Pops na Pops, ang Pupil's Chinese Style Lunch and Meat.
alam niyo, ang halaga ng pag-ibig. Pero maganda rin kung makaiwas sa sakit. RSE helps boost immunity. Maganda ang laban sa sakit. Take RSE daily.
Here's Chocolate. Nutritious chocolate drink loaded with vital nutrients. Plus the goodness of eggs. Mas masarap ito. Hindi lang mas masarap. Nutritious din. Chocolate. Nutritious.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga pag nagka-iron deficiency. Baka magkasakit.
Mag-Emery FA. May right levels of iron, folic acid, FD complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Emery FA. Pimples again and again and again. Treat from inside. Take Lactazin, the pimple expert. Clinically proven to help treat pimples and keep them from coming back.
Trust the pimple expert. Lactazin.
Ito ang kontra-anemia na panalo ang lakas. United Home Purple Bay Iron. Extra powers, activate. United Home Save That. Bahay ko, protektado ko. Ba, buti namin ang fishing sa salida.
Uwi namin ang sakit. Mahal yun.
Yung bahala, di kailangan mahal para makipagsabayan.
Salamat, Ilaw.
Buti, may circle active cleaner. Hindi
Ate Lani, ano yan? Pang Miss Universe. Kaway-kaway ka, Ate Lan. Nakikita ka. Busy. Nag-general cleaning si ate.
This is what my
Busy-busy yan daw si ate. Thumbs up, thank you so much, Versa Vlog. Ayan, nagbawa po ng link si Versa Vlog. Wala na excitement ang manood ng Miss Universe, laglag ka agad.
Linggo, 8:45 p.m. sa NTV Channel 11. FBJ's Unbooked Channel, weeknights, 8 p.m. People sa ATV Channel 11.
Are expected in like modeling or children patients. You have to be thin, tall, and beautiful. It's the expected thing. Plastic surgery is something you really think you should be catching this area. When I entered to the beauty category, beauty industry, there were a lot of advisors that told me that I was going to be a great candidate if I went into restoration. I feel like I was pressured to get surgery that I knew that I didn't need because I was really fine with it. And I used to do this really a fixed away. Like the woman that uses like they little more, it was weekend when you lose your weight. It's kind of risky. 6 years ago, I was a competing before. I did go into the classes from the start. It took me 3 or 4 years to get get over it and just embrace my body how it is. Each time that we are opening Instagram or something, we are always reading messages from other people. I feel that we to offend us. There's freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want, but please always respect. With respect and with tolerance and with love. I got emotional.
Welcome back to Miss Universe Live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel.
Ayan na.
Our top 5 contestants are ready for the final question round.
Final questions na. Top 5.
They'll need to prove to the world that they can give a well thought out answer and speak with the confidence of a global.
Top 5. Final question.
When your country is called, you'll then randomly pick a number that corresponds to the name of a member of the selection committee. Then they're going to ask you a question, and you're going to have 30 seconds to answer it. If you run out of time, you'll hear this sound.
One might call that being saved by the bell, right, Slater? I mean, Mario?
The top 5 are probably too young to get that reference, but I appreciate it anyway. I can tell by the look on these ladies' faces that they are focused, chomping at the bit to begin the final question round. This year, the questions were written by our contestants, and as always, interpreters will be provided if requested. Mexico, please step up and pull a number.
Thank you, Olivia and Mario. Y hola, Florida.
Hey, okay, your question comes from Brooklyn.
Hola.
If you were the leader of your country, how would you have handled COVID-19 pandemic?
I believe there's not a perfect way to handle this hard situation, such as COVID-19. However, I believe that what I would have done was create the lockdown even before everything was that big. Because we lost so many lives. And we cannot afford that. We have to take care of our people. That's why I would have taken care of them since the beginning.
Thank you, Mexico.
Wala, hindi maganda.
India, you're up.
Ayan, India. India.
Thank you, Mario.
Your question is coming from Tatiana.
Orozco. Should countries lock down due to COVID-19 despite the strain on their economies, or should they open their borders and risk a potential increase in infection rate?
Good evening, universe. Well, coming from India and witnessing what India is experiencing right now, I have realized something very important. That nothing is more important than your health of your loved ones. And you have to draw a balance between economy and health. And that can only be done when the government works with the people hand in hand and produces something that will work with the economy. Thank you.
Thank you, India. Brazil, please step forward and make your selection.
Good evening, universe. Number 1.
Okay, your question comes from Cheryl Atkins Green. In many countries, women are still considered incapable of being world leaders. Convince these countries that they're wrong.
Women are such an important part of this society. And just because we are not encouraged in the same way that men are, we have our potential wasted.
the world needs women contributions because we came for some reason, and I invite every woman to understand that we are the leaders of our lives, and yes, we can do a lot for our communities. So please take your power.
Thank you, Brazil. Thank you. Dominican Republic, please make your pick.
Number 7. Number 7, your question will be coming from Christine Duffy.
The night she won Miss Universe, Susie Tunzi explained the importance of teaching leadership to young girls. How would you do that as Miss Universe?
La noche que ganó Miss Universo, Susie explicó la importancia de enseñar el liderazgo a las chicas jóvenes. Si tú ganas Miss Universo, ¿cómo harías eso?
Buenas noches, gracias por la pregunta.
Good night. Thank you for the question.
Vengo de una familia completamente llena de mujeres,
I come from a family completely filled with women,
de las cuales me he impulsado para ayudarlas hoy día,
of which have helped me, propelled me to help them today.
trabajando con mi organización sin fines de lucro, Orfanato Niños de Cristo.
Working with my nonprofit, Fines de Cristo.
Entiendo que no tengo que tener un título para ayudar a todas aquellas niñas necesitadas a enseñarles cómo ser líder.
I understand that I don't need a title to be able to help others and to be able to support them.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dominican Republic. Peru, the choice is yours.
Number 2.
All right, number 2, your question is coming from Zuleika Rivera.
Miss Peru, what would you say to the women watching tonight who are currently experiencing sexual or domestic abuse?
I will tell them that I admire their strength, that they're survivors, and that I've been there too. I became the hero of my own story. That's why I advocate to save little girls from being victims. They're survivors, they're heroes. They have the power, and don't ever, ever make anyone silence your voice.
Thank you, Peru.
Great answers, ladies. Wow. Chesley, what do you think?
One word, Olivia. Wow, it is not easy answering some of those questions that even some world leaders would have trouble answering. These ladies did it with class and poise. Now, it's important to remember that the final question is not the only chance for the contestants to wow the selection committee with their linguistic eloquence. Final statement is coming up next, so stick around.
This special is brought to you by Cream Silk.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in one ultimate solution. My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Pag paulit-ulit ang pamalit-balik at sinsikot, allergy na yan. Mag-alert na. Pag-stop na ang allergy, alert na, alert na, alert na. Hindi lang yan.
Uncontrollable skin.
Thumbs up, the happy family vlog. Thank you so much, boss.
Take control. Cleanse with Celatec Hydration Facial Wash. Expertly formulated 2-in-1 care that cleanses plus moisturizes. Now I'm in control of my skin. Get cleansing with a plus Celatec Hydration Facial Wash.
How do you keep yourself healthy? How do you keep yourself good? Before anything else, vitamin C. Ferrets, sodium ascorbate. Vitamin C, the ferrets. Bukod sa immunity, dapat sa virus at bacteria. Not just C, vitamin C na walang hapdi sa tiyan. Parents, sodium ascorbate. Ang vitamin C ng parents.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Emery FE. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Emery FE.
Hindi lang yan.
Madalas malungkot, masungit, baka KSB, kulang sa B vitamins. Fortiplex is a vitamin B complex with not just 3 but 5 B vitamins to help maintain emotional health among seniors. Fortiplex. On red days, we are most vulnerable to bacteria. So kill them with the antibacterial wash. No for Gyna protection. Only Gyna-Pro Feminine Wash. Gyna-proven Tri-Power Protection against red day odor, itch, and irritation. So red days don't hold you back from doing anything. Now that's a Gyna promise. Gyna-Pro, the feminine wash for red days.
These days, bravery has many faces, and the brave deserve immunity like no other.
We choose Consace. Strengthens immunity with its superior combination of zinc, vitamins A, C, and E.
For strong immunity,
We choose Consace.
hindi lang yan.
Now, Miss Forward, can he keep up? 86! Yan ang talinong Nutroplex. May iron, vitamin A, at B-complex. Natutulong para mabilis ng pick-up. Kaya! Talinong Nutroplex.
Hindi lang yan.
Redefine your beauty. Redefine your beauty.
Balikan ang journey to find your destiny.
Anywhere in the world.
7 years ago, I was assaulted by my teacher and he sent me at the hospital. No one believes me. This teacher is still teaching.
Being that I myself am a survivor of an abusive relationship, I definitely relate to you, and I'm sorry.
No, it's okay because me too, I never had the chance to feel free to share my story, what's happened to you.
It does not define you. And when you tell your story of how you overcame so many struggles, it becomes a guide for other people.
Even if I make you uncomfortable,
Yeah.
I want to have this conversation, because I know that someone in the room is going to listen to me.
Almost every woman can say it's happened to me or they've experienced something similar.
This kind of violence is so normalized because it's part of our culture.
Even growing up, we've always heard things like, oh, if a boy is mean to you, that means he likes you. So from the time where little girls were fostering these environments that just make that behavior seem acceptable.
Thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for listening to mine. And I hope that this can be the message that we continue to send to the world, that we are strong, we are women, and we are united.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Now, before the break, our top 5 contestants crushed it in the final question round. They'll now get another chance to impress the selection committee with their final statements.
Earlier this week, we challenged the delegates to study hot-button topics so they be prepared to speak on current events. For tonight's final statement round, we'll call forward the top 5 one by one and ask them to pull out a card. On that card is a random topic that they will then have to discuss candidly for 30 seconds.
Thank you so much, boss. Pwede po tapos ang mangyayari po mamaya. Pwede po, alapag niyo po ang inyong link.
Everyone understand, ladies? Great.
Ayan po.
Time
Managyan
for
po
the
muna tayo.
final statement. Mexico, you're up first. Please make your selection.
Changing beauty standards. Vivimos en una sociedad que cada vez está más avanzada.
We live in a society that more and more is more in advance.
Y así como hemos avanzado como sociedad, también hemos avanzado en los estereotipos.
And as we have advanced as a society, we've also advanced with stereotypes.
Hoy en día, la belleza no radica solamente en cómo nos vemos.
Nowadays, beauty isn't only the way we look.
Para mí, la belleza radica en nuestro espíritu, en nuestra alma y los valores con los que nos manejamos.
For me, beauty radiates not only in our spirit, but in our hearts, in the way that we conduct ourselves.
No permitan nunca que alguien les diga que no tienen valor.
Never permit someone to tell you that you're not valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico.
All right. India, you're up next.
Sorry. Free speech and the right to protest. The right to protest. We've seen many protests in the recent days. Especially, I want to point out the protests that women have made throughout the years with equal rights. Until today, we lack in them because protest helps us raise our voice against what's happening, against inequality. It helps minorities in any democracy to raise their voice. So the protest is very important. But what's not important is when you use it, because with every right comes a responsibility. So use it with power. Thank you.
Thank you, India.
Brazil, please select a card.
Mental health. Mental health is still a very stigmatized topic, and it keeps us from giving the right assistance to those in need. So may we all tonight remember to normalize conversations about anxiety or depression, because we all hurt sometimes, but we don't need to face it alone. May we all come together, because togetherness is our strength, and together we can overcome anything. So let's support each other, let's share empathy. Thank you.
Thank you, Brazil.
3 down and 2 to go. Pick a topic, Dominican Republic.
Global poverty.
Pobreza global.
Durante esta pandemia,
During this pandemic,
mi país, República Dominicana,
my country, Republic of the Dominican Republic,
asumió el 23% en pobreza.
has risen to 23% poverty rate.
Para mí, estar aquí al frente de ustedes, pudiendo representar a la República Dominicana,
For me, being able to be in front of you guys, representing Dominican Republic,
es un gran orgullo poder decir que va a ayudar a nuestro turismo, que nosotros los seres humanos
that makes me incredibly proud that it will help my tourism and that us as human beings,
tenemos que tener en cuenta que son muchas personas que están allá afuera que les podemos ayudar a sobrepasar todas esas cosas.
and we have to realize there are so many people out there that need our help and that we can overcome anything.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dominican.
Okay, Peru, you're up.
Climate change. It is our collective responsibility to start taking action in order to save our planet. Just by little by little, we can start making a difference. Little by little, by recycling, by teaching young generations about taking care of our beautiful, beautiful Earth. We're just here for one time. And this is the time that we have to start taking care of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Farouk.
Okay. Any of those five women would make a great Miss Universe. So proud of all of them. Coming up, they'll each have another chance to leave a lasting impression in the final look, along by international megastar Luis Fonsi. Don't miss it.
When I was young, redefine your beauty. Only at 11. Only at 11. Yung baby pa si Bunso, kabagin siya. Buti na lang kung prescribed ni Doc, less 5 drops. May labas hangin action, tulong para tanggal kabag. Basta kabag, rest time to the rescue.
Hindi lang yan.
Meron ka ng
Doing gagalaw? Sign yan to invest in your Flexi Age with Calcium A, with high levels of calcium and vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones, and Flexi Boosters to help support flexible joints. Calcium A.
Hindi lang yan.
alam nila ang halaga ng vitamin E. Pero maganda rin kung kanina sa sakit. Florence E helps boost immunity. Maganda ang laban sa sakit. Take Florence E daily. Paano ka mag-alaga
Parang
ng
po
skin?
tambay yung sabi ni Miss Aura, Madam Aura. Tingnan ko sa Mas Aura na yun.
Vitamin is there.
Wow, miss you. Sayang pinag-pinag-pinag-pinag.
Vitamin lotion. Powered with 5 essential vitamins. Myra's best for the skin. Kaya ang skin, hindi lang makinis. Healthy kinis. Not just glowing, healthy glowing. Iba talaga. Kaya, mag-Myra Vitamin Lotion na.
Madalas malungkot, masungit, baka KSB, kulang sa B vitamins. Fortiplex is a vitamin B complex with not just 3 but 5 B vitamins to help maintain emotional health among seniors. Fortiplex.
Sa bawat paglabas ng bahay, protektado pa pag may more immunity. Take Energon every day with vitamin C and more. Tulong para walang may uuwi sakit at mas happy ang pamilya. Energon.
Hindi lang yan. Pag kumatake ang labo, i-store mo. Bilis! Mag-Solyos na! Sa bilis ng Solyos, bilis din ang ginhawa. Yan ang bilis na mapagkakatiwalaan. Solyos. Alagang nyo nila yan.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Emerate F8. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Emerate F8.
Hindi lang yan.
Ito ang kontra-anemia na panalo ang lasa. United Home Personal Base Iron. With essential powers, activate. United Home Tab. Bahay ko, protektado ko.
Hindi lang yan.
Draining of nature's power, find it in new Kernzel Rich Organic Power Fusion, a fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic oils for luscious and moisturized hair. Conditioned, luscious, naturally powered.
This special is brought to you by Cream Silk.
Sorry. Okay.
Asa ka?
He's into her. Ngayong May 30, 8:45 p.m. Showtime for you sa ABC Channel. Ano dito ang mga dahilan para manood gabi sa ABC Channel 11?
Panahon na paharapin nila Cardo ang batas. Hindi pa ako makakatakas ngayon. Sigurado hindi na kami makikita ulit ni Albert at ang pamilya ko. Dapat nagawa mo ang trabaho mo para mahanap mong anak ko.
Tapo talaga namin siguro. Walang. Sikat nga ako kayo reporter, pero hindi ko kayo magaling.
Siguraduhin mo pagkapanalo ni Michigan.
Ano ba? Ang mo na rin pala.
Sigurado ko papayag siya. Walang tumatanggi sa akin. Alam mo ba ang nangyari sa amin ng asawa mo? You're hiding something from me. Pakiramdam mo ka. Ang lalaki I'm supposed to my wife.
Iisip ako ng paraan para nagsabi siya ng sobra. Ang daming maalugin sa anak mo.
Wala na po ako. I'm so sorry. Medyo nalito ako. Nandito ang dahilan para manood ka sa mga pamilya. Si Cheryl natin.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition, live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood. Demi, my girl, it is officially crunch time. Who is your winner?
Peru is just undeniable.
She is incredible. Paulina, what about you?
I love Peru too.
I agree. I think it's between Peru and India.
We might be wrong, we might be right, I don't know. The Selection Comedy has already submitted their final votes for the final question and the final statement rounds. But let me tell you guys, it is not over yet because the top 5 finalists still have an opportunity to make a lasting impression with the final look.
Here they are, accompanied by multi-platinum recording artist,
Luis Fonsi!
Pero quería decirte todo lo que siento. Yo sé que las palabras se las he bebiendo, pero si no te llamo voy a enloquecer y sé muy bien que estoy llorando nuestro momento. Pero tragos a mi piel. Yo sé que estás con alguien que no es el momento. Debes de saber que estoy muriendo por verte. Agonizando, puedo volver a verte. Ya recuerdo tu verdad y el mío. No, vacío. La noche me siento frío si tú no estás conmigo. Recuerda, ese día de este vacío si tú no estás conmigo. Muriendo por ver, agonizando, si no puedo volver a verte, que recuerdo tu verdad. La noche me siento frío si tú no estás conmigo. Recuerda, se llena de este vacío si tú no estás se llena de este vacío si tú no estás
There they are, our top 5 finalists. One of these accomplished women will take home the crown tonight and make her dream come true. Coming up, we crown Miss Universe live.
Bakit ika'y ganyan pag may ups, may downs? Turn around, upside down. Nasasaya yan.
Do you feel it? Hesitate, just let it out, baby. Because life, love wins.
Nasasaya yan. guys must take it as a DMs. Gagaan ang iyong loob na sasayayan. Pag may giligid may saya, si the one, andyan na. Nasasayayan sa kwentuhan, konting halutan. Minsan ng una, nagkatuluyan. Nasasayayan, nagre-replyan. Saya na yan, nagkasayayan. Sabay ko lang sa mga hugot na sa kilihan yan. Nasasayayan.
It is everywhere. It's such a wonderful feeling, and you will surely find it.
Nasasayayan. Kasi kamiling kapilingin mo ang sarili. Hanap mong remedy. Nasasayayan. Pag may giligid may saya.
Hoy, Chips na, hoy! Ma'am, si, kumusta na? Long time no see, ha? Di kong Siargao. Mega love shout out to you. Namimiss ko na kayo. Asan na kayo? Bakit ngayon lang kayo nagpakita? Patamsak sa ating premiere. Salamat o kay lapag niyo po. Kumusta na, Ma'am Shi? Kumusta? Sige, pasyalan ko mamaya yung channel mo, ha? Super busy, Kabsat. Missing you too. Nakakamiss yun yung hoy, Chips, hoy. Kaso nga nakakalungkot si Miss. Hindi, you doon. Nawalan na rin siya ng ganang mag-YouTube dahil nga sa nangyari sa kanyang channel. Katapusin ko lang to, papasyalamin ko yung bahay mo. Ayan, ipipin ko yung iyong premiere. Hanggang ngayon pa ba? Hindi pa rin bumabalik? Wala na eh. Laglag kaagad ng Pilipinas kaya pagtyagaan na lang manood.
Hindi ko memorya. Alam mo ang lahat ng...
Sige, Ma'am, share ka muna. Salamat sa dahil sa aking channel.
Hinangay nila.
Pasyalan kita mamaya pagkatapos ng live ko.
Panahon na pahagwag pinakaado ang batas. Hayaan mo siya, kaya sa nahuli ni Talisay!
Hindi pa ako makakapagkakasaya. Sigurado hindi na kami makikita ulit ni Albert at ang Panginoon.
Dapat ginagawa mo ang trabaho mo para mahanap ang anak ko!
Ang probinsyano gabi-gabi sa agency Shadow Philosophy.
Nakikita po talaga namin si Bro. Walang kabalik na. Wala ka ngayon. Sikat nga mo kayo record. Pero hindi ko kayo magaling.
Hindi ka naman magpapagampalataya.
Pinapalabas niyang peke si Mira.
Totoo.
Hindi yung manuloko si Mira.
Ayaw na sa likod ng baka. Huwag ka nang makialam dito. Dahil sunod-sunod ang pagdating ng mga hamon.
Kaya lang kasi nawala. Bakit? Ano pa nangyari kay Dad?
Sarado na rin ang kaso mo. Siguraduhin mo ang pagkapanalo ni Miguel. Ano ba? Pakitahan mo lang yung anak. Pag-focus ng hipala.
Gusto mo sabihin sa amin?
Ayong mula ng petals! Huwag kang magagba. 8:40 p.m. Okay.
Asa ka.
He's into her. Ngayong May 30, 8:45 p.m.
You think of togetherness, strength, and responsibility. That's the core message behind the Mawad Miss Universe Power of Unity. When we come together, there's no limit to what we can achieve. When we are stronger, we can overcome any challenge. And when we are responsible for one another, we can become a formidable force for positive change.
Welcome back. In a few moments, one woman is going to become a celebrated global ambassador, and that means Zozibini Tunzi is going to join an illustrious group of farmers. A few of them wanted to welcome her. Take a look.
Zozie, what a year. You have accomplished the longest reign Miss Universe organization, but I could have imagined a better Miss Universe to take us through it. You created such a movement and allowed so many young girls to feel seen and represented. This is a new chapter for you, but you will always be a part of my family, the Miss Universe family. Although I might not know what the future holds for you, I know that it will be wonderful, and just know that I will be here along the way cheering you on. Always remember that you belong to a very special, unique group of the Miss Universe Sisterhood.
I feel so proud to call you my sister.
Thank you for being here from South Africa and for women everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zozie as she takes her final walk as Miss Universe.
From the moment I won, I knew my reign would be different, but I never imagined it would be during the global pandemic. However, I had the opportunity to touch twice as many lives because the world went virtual. I lent my voice to combat race and gender inequality. It was important to amplify the Black Lives Matter message and have conversations to help end systemic racism and support survivors of victims. My Miss Universe means my ancestors' wildest dream. We are now in a world where a Black African girl from a country that is only 27 years into its democracy can represent them on a global stage. I want to honor them for fighting for my freedom so that I could be where I am today. Thank you to my family and South Africa. I'm proud knowing that I did my best to make a difference, cementing a blueprint for others to follow in the
Wow, okay, that made me a little emotional. So beautiful. Keep taking up space, Sophie, but we might need to leave a little bit of room because one of tonight's top 5 finalists is about to join the Miss Universe Sisterhood. Tal Goldhammer from the accounting firm of EY has tabulated the votes and just delivered this evening's results.
Now, before Olivia and I reveal that winner, I want all 5 of the ladies to know that they should be incredibly proud of what they accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
And here we go. Okay, the 4th runner-up for Miss Universe is Dominican Republic.
The 3rd runner-up is India.
Ay, makasupero ang nanalo, pero Brazil.
The 2nd runner-up for Miss Universe is Peru.
And we are down to our final 2 ladies. Please make your way to center stage.
If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take her place.
Good luck to you both. The winner of the 69th Miss Universe competition is Viva Mexico!
Congratulations to Andrea Meza! Take your first walk as Miss Universe!
Can regenerate smoothness of extremely damaged hair?
Congratulations, Miss Mexico. Ayan po, kakalungkot nga lang po, bagang natlaglag ang Pilipinas. Okay, thank you so much sa pagnood. Pagsasama sa aking live streaming. Maraming salamat. Once again, kapatid, stay safe. Bye-bye.